God's chosen ones. A hidden bank account of divine provision has been unlocked just for you. Chosen one. From the moment you entered this world, a profound purpose was woven into your very being. Every step you take has been divinely orchestrated, mapped out by a higher power. When the timing aligns, a life-changing event, one long predestined by the universe, will manifest in your journey. Your presence here, reading this message, is no mere accident. It's part of this grand plan, a nudge from the universe that something monumental awaits you in the days ahead. Have you ever sensed that there's more to your life than what you see? In the coming days, be prepared for a transformation so powerful that it will shift your entire reality. This change isn't random. It is the universe awakening you to fulfill a unique mission, one that only you, as a chosen one, are equipped to accomplish. To carry out this mission, however, you'll need resources. In ways you might never expect, the universe is already making provision. Imagine living your regular life when, seemingly out of nowhere, you discover an account in your name. An account brimming with wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Could it be possible? Not just any bank account, but one overflowing with blessings, like the storehouses of heaven, awaiting your discovery. The purpose of this hidden treasure goes beyond material wealth. Just as God provided for His people in miraculous ways throughout the Bible, think of how He led the Israelites to a land of abundance, or how He multiplied resources to meet their needs. This hidden account is a sign that He's equipping you for greatness. Have you considered that this unexpected blessing is part of God's plan to empower you on your journey? Imagine what doors this provision could open for you, and how it could transform not only your life, but the lives you're meant to touch. As you stand on the threshold of this profound transformation, take a moment to signal back to the universe by commenting 999, affirming your readiness to receive this blessing. If you haven't yet joined our channel's community, now is the perfect time to connect by subscribing, allowing yourself to align fully with this message and the energy that supports your divine mission. The journey is just beginning, and the universe has so much more in store for you. Are you ready to step into your purpose and witness the miracles that await? God's chosen ones, you've passed God's test. A hidden bank account in your name was just discovered. The divine purpose and perfect timing. The divine purpose and perfect timing are not merely concepts, but profound truths that shape every soul's journey. The universe weaves a plan into the very fabric of existence, assigning each soul a unique path. While many embark on ordinary journeys, there are a chosen few whose missions extend beyond the bounds of the mundane. You, dear one, are among these rare souls, here with a purpose that transcends personal ambition. Your mission is as vast as the cosmos, crafted in the stars, waiting to unfold at the appointed time. Have you ever felt a deep calling, as if your life has a significance you've yet to fully comprehend? From the day you were born, every experience, each triumph, each heartbreak, every single moment of joy and sorrow has been carefully orchestrated within this grand design. These events are not mere coincidences, but stepping stones leading you closer to your true purpose. Think of Joseph from the Bible, who faced betrayal, imprisonment, and hardship, all of which seemed like misfortune and isolation. Yet every trial was preparing him to rise to a position of power, ultimately fulfilling God's purpose to save many lives. In the same way, your own challenges are not random, they are purposeful, leading you towards something much greater than you can presently see. Life can sometimes seem like a puzzle with pieces that don't immediately fit together. It's easy to feel lost, as if you're drifting through a series of unrelated events. But have you ever wondered if each of these moments might be part of something larger, a divine pattern only visible when the time is right? Just as an artist layers brushstrokes to create a masterpiece, each experience you've encountered has added depth and dimension to your journey, preparing you for a higher calling. Now, as you reflect on your journey, can you sense that a significant chapter is about to unfold? Everything you've endured, everything you've accomplished, it's all been for a reason. You've been prepared, molded, and refined. What if this is the moment when all the pieces finally align, revealing the extraordinary purpose you've been destined to fulfill? Take a moment to reflect on the pivotal events in your life, those defining moments that seem to change everything. Perhaps it was a relationship that deepened your understanding of love and trust, a career choice that set you on a new path, or a personal struggle that pushed you to grow beyond what you thought possible. Each of these moments may have seemed like isolated events, but in truth, they were stepping stones placed with divine precision. You might not have recognized their significance at the time, yet now, looking back, you can see that each experience imparted a lesson or prepared you in some way for the journey you're on. Do you sense a pattern in these moments, a greater purpose unfolding? The Bible is filled with stories that illustrate this divine process of preparation. Consider David, who spent years as a humble shepherd before he ever stepped into his destiny as king. The skills he developed in the fields, defending his flock, were precisely what he needed to face Goliath and lead his people. In the same way, your life's experiences, whether joyful or challenging, have been part of a divine design, shaping you into the person you need to be for what lies ahead. Each moment, even the struggles, has molded you, refining your character and building your resilience. How does it feel to think that everything you've been through has been preparing you for something extraordinary? Divine timing is a powerful concept. It reassures us that every event unfolds in its own time, not a moment too soon, not a second too late. You might have aspirations that you've poured your heart into, dreams that you've been working tirelessly to achieve. Perhaps there were moments when you felt discouraged, wondering why the path forward wasn't opening up as you'd hoped. But consider this: God's timing is often different from our own. Just as He promised Abraham countless descendants but waited decades to fulfill that promise, He often uses time to prepare us fully before we receive our blessings. Could it be that the closed doors you faced weren't rejections, but gentle reminders that the season wasn't quite right? As you stand here now, consider the possibility that every challenge, every delay, and every unexpected twist has been a necessary part of your preparation. The universe, like a master artist, is aligning each detail, ensuring that when the next chapter unfolds, you'll be ready to embrace it fully. What if the waiting wasn't about denying your dream, but about refining your spirit so that you can step into your purpose with strength and clarity? Divine timing often resembles a puzzle, a masterpiece crafted with precision, where each piece finds its place only at the right moment. Imagine the scenes of your life as puzzle pieces, each carrying its own unique purpose, yet only truly making sense when viewed as part of the bigger picture. When you're in the thick of hardship, it's natural to wonder why things seem to fall apart, or why your plans are interrupted. Yet have you considered that each delay, each unexpected turn, might be a carefully designed step in your journey? Just as a puzzle requires patience and perspective to complete, so does the path laid out by the universe for you. The Bible offers numerous examples of divine timing and purposeful delay. Look at the story of Joseph. Though he endured betrayal, slavery, and imprisonment, each of these hardships was part of a greater plan. In the end, Joseph was placed in a position of power to save his family and an entire nation. His journey was far from easy, and there were moments when he must have felt abandoned or forgotten. However, God was preparing him, strengthening him through adversity to fulfill his purpose at precisely the right time. Could it be that your own challenges are cultivating strengths within you that you'll need to fulfill a greater purpose? The universe, in its wisdom, sometimes requires us to grow in specific areas before we're ready to step into the next phase of our destiny. Perhaps you're being taught patience, resilience, or the courage to let go. These are qualities that may not develop without hardship or waiting. It's as if each trial is a piece of the puzzle, teaching you a lesson or building a strength that will become essential as you move forward. Have you noticed that some of your most valuable qualities were born out of challenging experiences? When viewed in isolation, the pieces of our lives can appear chaotic or meaningless. But consider this: what if every piece of your journey, every detour, every delay, is leading to a revelation so profound that when it arrives, the purpose of your past trials will shine with clarity? What if you're closer to completing this puzzle than you realize, and the unveiling of this bigger picture is near? In those moments of doubt, trust that each piece has its place, and soon enough, you'll see the beautiful design that has been unfolding all along. Are you ready to embrace the idea that even the hardships are preparing you for something far greater? Now, you've arrived at a profound moment of awakening, a place of clarity and readiness that the universe has intentionally guided you to. Everything you've encountered, every skill you've refined, every lesson absorbed, has been laying a foundation for this exact moment. Consider how each experience, each piece of wisdom you've gathered, is precisely what you need to fulfill the mission for which you were created. This moment, right here and now, is no coincidence. It is part of the divine timing that has been orchestrating your path. The fact that you've come across this message is a sign. You are standing at the threshold of stepping fully into the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. Have you sensed that the time to embrace your calling is now? Your journey isn't random, it's a divine design, woven with precision by the universe, as if written in the stars long before you drew your first breath. Think of the story of Esther from the Bible, a young woman placed in a royal position for such a time as this. Her path from orphan to queen was not a series of fortunate accidents, but a carefully planned journey that ultimately led her to save her people. In the same way, your own life has been divinely directed, even when the path felt uncertain or the reason was hidden. What if every step you've taken so far was preparing you for a purpose of similar magnitude? Reflect for a moment on the connections you've made, the paths you've crossed, the choices you've embraced. None of these were left to chance. If you look closely, you might start to see a pattern, a thread of divine intention woven through the fabric of your life. It may seem subtle at first, but with each revelation, a clearer picture emerges, as if something or someone has been guiding you all along. This guidance, much like the wise counsel God offered to David on his journey to becoming king, has been subtly steering you, nudging you toward your destiny. This moment of awakening, where you find yourself standing ready, isn't an end. It's the beginning of a new chapter filled with purpose and clarity. Could it be that you are precisely where you need to be, poised to fulfill the role that only you can? As you prepare to step forward, remember that this is not a path you walk alone. The universe has led you here, and will continue to walk beside you, revealing each step in perfect timing. Are you ready to step boldly into your destiny, embracing the purpose for which you were divinely designed? Have you ever experienced that strange, almost mystical feeling of déjà vu, like you've been somewhere before, even though you're seeing it for the first time? Or perhaps you've had dreams that feel extraordinarily vivid, lingering with a sense of purpose, leaving you with an impression that they carry a message beyond the ordinary. These moments are more than fleeting sensations. They are the universe's quiet, gentle whispers, signs affirming that you are indeed on a path with a purpose beyond the immediate. Have you wondered if these occurrences might be hints of a larger design guiding you? Think of them as subtle nudges from an invisible hand that has been directing your journey all along. This divine hand often appears when you least expect it, bringing people into your life at precisely the right moment, opening doors you didn't even know existed, and weaving connections that seem almost too perfect to be mere coincidences. This is reminiscent of the story of Philip and the Ethiopian eunuch in the book of Acts. Philip was guided by the Spirit to approach a stranger who happened to be reading a passage from Isaiah, leading to a moment of profound enlightenment and purpose. Likewise, each person you meet, each unexpected opportunity, could be a stepping stone, a divine signpost on your journey. Imagine this: you're going through your daily life when suddenly you encounter something, a book, a song, a conversation that resonates so deeply it feels as if it was meant just for you. These moments, seemingly ordinary, often contain extraordinary guidance, pointing you in the direction of your purpose. Could it be that these encounters are messages from the universe, lovingly reminding you that you're on the right track? These experiences, though subtle, are profound reminders that you are precisely where you are supposed to be. They echo the assurance God gave to Jeremiah, saying, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Just as God had a specific plan for Jeremiah, He has one for you as well. These signposts along your path are not random. They are reminders from the universe that you are moving in alignment with your divine calling. So, the next time you feel that unexplainable sense of familiarity or receive a sign that seems uncannily timely, consider it a message meant to guide you, to encourage you, and to affirm that your journey is unfolding as it should. Do you sense the purpose in these moments? Are you ready to trust that these signs are gently guiding you closer to the life you were meant to lead? The universe often communicates with us in ways that feel almost magical, reaching out through synchronicities, those seemingly random coincidences that carry an unmistakable sense of meaning. Have you ever experienced moments when everything seemed to align perfectly, as if life itself were orchestrating a series of events just for you? These instances aren't mere accidents. They are gentle nudges from the universe, signs that you're moving along the path that was set for you long ago. Could it be that these synchronistic events are there to reassure you that you're on the right track, even when the way forward seems unclear? Think of the story of Ruth in the Bible, a woman who, in the face of personal tragedy, followed a path that led her to Boaz, her future husband, in a seemingly ordinary field. This coincidence was no coincidence at all. It was part of God's plan, positioning her exactly where she needed to be to fulfill a destiny she could never have foreseen. In much the same way, your life is filled with these divine connections and moments of alignment, reminding you that you're right where you're meant to be. If you're reading this now, it's no accident. The timing of this message finding its way to you in this very moment is part of your journey. The universe has aligned this interaction for a reason, perhaps to assure you that you're not walking this path alone, or to remind you that your journey is opening up in ways you may not have expected. Just as God's timing brought Esther into the palace for such a time as this, the timing of this message is perfect, arriving at the exact moment you're ready to receive it. Now is the time to start recognizing these signs, to see the synchronicities in your life as markers of a guiding presence that has always been with you. Can you sense that this moment, right here and now, is a call to awaken more fully to your purpose? You've reached a point where you're ready to trust that the universe is guiding you, and that every moment, every coincidence is a reminder that you're on a path filled with meaning and significance. Are you open to noticing these signs and embracing the journey with renewed faith? Sometimes, in the hustle and bustle of life, we overlook the signs that are all around us. We dismiss them as mere coincidences, not realizing that these moments are actually threads in the divine tapestry of our lives. Each encounter, each intuitive nudge, every random connection is woven with intention. The universe has meticulously mapped your journey, and when you begin to notice these signs, you unlock a new understanding of your path, a realization that everything is happening with purpose, guiding you toward a greater destiny. Could it be that life has been whispering to you all along, and you're now ready to listen? Think of the story of Moses, who saw an ordinary burning bush but chose to stop and look. This simple, seemingly random moment became the turning point of his life, revealing God's plan for him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Like Moses, our own burning bushes may appear ordinary at first glance, but if we pause to pay attention, we discover that they are markers leading us toward a higher calling. Have there been moments in your life that you initially dismissed, only to later realize their significance? This is the beginning of a higher journey for you, a journey that has been unfolding quietly, piece by piece, waiting for you to see it with fresh eyes. Every experience, every person who has entered your life, every place you've found yourself, has been carefully arranged by the universe to prepare you for what lies ahead. This is your unique story, crafted intentionally, with each chapter revealing more of who you are meant to be. When you start viewing your life through this lens, you realize that your path isn't random. It's a beautifully orchestrated journey, a meaningful narrative written just for you. You may find that what once felt disconnected now begins to make sense, revealing a story of growth, transformation, and purpose. Are you ready to embrace the truth that you are on a path filled with divine intention, and that every step has been leading you closer to the person you are meant to become? The financial miracle. Imagine stepping fully into the path the universe has designed for you, and suddenly, all you need seems to arrive effortlessly. This isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about feeling profoundly supported, free from the constant concern of how things will come to be. The universe, in its wisdom, has prepared this abundance as a form of provision, ensuring that you have everything you need to fulfill your mission without limitation. What would it feel like to live with an open heart, ready to receive resources beyond your expectations, knowing they are meant specifically for you? This abundance isn't a mere coincidence, it's a divine gift, intentionally placed to support you on your journey. The Bible speaks of how God provided for his people in miraculous ways, like when he fed the Israelites manna from heaven during their journey through the wilderness. They didn't have to worry about where their next meal would come from. It was given to them as they needed it, as a sign of divine support. In the same way, the universe has set aside provisions for you, like a hidden reservoir or a secret bank account that holds everything necessary for you to fulfill your purpose. Can you believe that such provision has already been arranged, just waiting for you to tap into it? Unlike ordinary wealth, which can feel tied to hard work, stress, or struggle, this divine abundance flows to you effortlessly because of your alignment with a higher calling. When you're in sync with your true purpose, resources flow naturally, as if the universe itself is cheering you on, ready to make sure nothing holds you back. This is reminiscent of Solomon's request for wisdom instead of wealth. Because his heart aligned with a purpose beyond himself, God blessed him with wisdom and unmatched abundance. This miracle of provision is a reminder that the universe doesn't want you limited by material lack. It knows the impact you're here to make and is already ensuring that each tool, every meaningful connection, and every resource you need will appear precisely when required. Imagine that, living in faith, knowing that the path ahead will be lined with every provision, each one tailored to the vision and impact you're destined to bring to the world. Are you ready to step forward, trusting that the universe has provided all you need, and that abundance is waiting for you to claim it? As you walk your purpose, imagine, if you will, that you're on a journey up a mountain. Along the way, you're bound to encounter obstacles, challenges, and moments when you wonder how you'll reach the top. But then, almost as if by magic, someone appears, offering you the exact thing you need: a new map, a helping hand, or a fresh supply of water. This isn't by accident. The universe has arranged for these helpers to show up just when you need them most. This is how divine provision works. It flows into your life right when you're ready to receive it, supporting you on your journey so that you can focus on your purpose without distraction. When this financial miracle arrives, it may appear in forms you hadn't anticipated. It could be an unexpected opportunity, a gift from someone who believes in you, or a creative idea that generates abundance in a way you never imagined. However it manifests, know that it's not just coincidence, it's a provision from the universe, entrusted to you because you're ready to handle it with wisdom and integrity. This blessing is here to empower you to live with freedom, confidence, and purpose, enabling you to make the meaningful impact you were always meant to make. This abundance isn't simply for personal comfort or luxury. It's a resource that allows you to elevate others, to inspire and bring positive change, and to fulfill a higher purpose. Think of how Joseph, blessed with resources and insight in Egypt, used his abundance to save many from famine. Likewise, your blessing is intended not only for you, but to empower you to uplift others and contribute to a world in need of light and hope. When you receive this gift, will you be ready to use it as a tool for good? The universe has seen your potential, your readiness, and your capacity for compassion. This is why it is opening these doors for you, allowing you to live out your calling in a way that blesses both you and those around you. Embrace this miracle and let it fuel the difference you were born to make. A lot of people struggle with the idea of receiving. You may feel that abundance should only come after hard work or sacrifice. But in the divine order of things, resources are given as a means to an end, not necessarily as a reward. By stepping into alignment with your purpose, you open yourself up to receive because you're ready to put that abundance to meaningful use. This financial miracle is part of a divine plan to ensure you're not distracted by survival, by fear, or by feelings of lack. Instead, you're meant to move forward with confidence, knowing that the universe has your back. It's important to understand that this abundance, this miracle, isn't something you have to chase. In fact, it often appears in the most unexpected ways, arriving right when you need it. You might find yourself in a situation where you think, "How am I going to make this work?" Only to discover that the answer has already been set in motion long before you even knew you needed it. The universe is that thoughtful. It's already planned for your needs and is guiding you to the right places, the right people, and the right circumstances to ensure you're fully supported. So, as you move forward on this path, trust that the resources you need are already on their way. Visualize the abundance as a flow, a current that's always present, carrying everything you need directly to you. When you embrace this belief, you open yourself to receive without resistance, without doubt. You can finally rest in the knowledge that you're fully supported, that the universe sees your mission as worthy and necessary, and that it has provided everything you need to make that mission a reality, a purpose beyond wealth. The wealth that has found its way to you isn't just about material comfort or financial security. It carries a deeper spiritual meaning. This abundance is part of a larger mission that goes beyond personal gain, beyond what money can buy. The universe has chosen you to be a vessel for something far greater, to make a meaningful impact in the world, to uplift humanity, and to bring about real, lasting change. You might wonder why this opportunity has come to you specifically. The answer lies in your unique potential to bring hope, kindness, and inspiration to others. The universe sees in you a soul ready to make a difference, someone capable of using this abundance for a purpose that extends far beyond personal success. This hidden wealth is a tool, a resource given to you not just to elevate your own life, but to open doors for others, to bring joy where there is sadness, and to offer support where it's most needed. In many ways, you have been chosen to be a messenger of hope, love, and positive transformation. Imagine what it would mean to use this wealth as a force for good. Think of how you could help individuals and communities, how you could contribute to causes that matter deeply to you, whether it's through supporting the education of those who can't afford it, building shelters for those without homes, funding healthcare initiatives, or simply being a source of kindness to those who need it most. This wealth has the potential to ripple out and touch countless lives. The universe has granted you this abundance because it trusts that you will use it wisely, with a heart focused on service. Leaving a legacy isn't about fame or recognition. It's about knowing that the world is a little bit better because of what you've done. This legacy, born from your actions and intentions, becomes a living testament to the values of kindness, generosity, and compassion. When you use this wealth to empower others, to lift them up, and to help them find their own purpose, you create a legacy that will continue to inspire long after you're gone. You'll be remembered not for the amount of wealth you had, but for the lives you touched and the hearts you uplifted. The universe chose you for this because you have something special to give. You have a depth of empathy, a capacity for love, and a spirit that wants to see others thrive. By stepping into this role, you are answering a higher calling. You're saying to the universe, I am here, ready to serve, ready to make a difference. In doing so, you are fulfilling your highest potential, the reason for which this wealth was given to you in the first place. This journey is about connection to others, to your own heart, and to the universe's plan for you. It's about realizing that this abundance isn't yours alone. It's meant to flow through you, to spread love, hope, and transformation. When you embrace this purpose, you begin to understand the true nature of wealth. It's not about accumulation, it's about distribution, about letting it reach those corners of the world that need it most. So, as you move forward with this wealth, remember the greater mission it represents. Let it be a reminder of the trust the universe has placed in you. Use it to create a world filled with compassion, understanding, and unity. By doing so, you not only honor the abundance you've received, but also fulfill the divine mission the universe has set out for you. This purpose beyond wealth is your true calling, and it's here, waiting for you to embrace it fully. Embracing the role of the chosen one to fulfill this mission, you must step into the role the universe has crafted for you. This isn't just about accepting wealth, but about aligning with your higher self, the part of you that is deeply connected to wisdom, compassion, and inner strength. By taking on this role, you're beginning a journey that requires self-discovery, growth, and a profound commitment to serving a purpose beyond yourself. Imagine the universe as a guide, gently molding you with every experience, every challenge, and every victory in your life. Each of these moments has contributed to making you who you are today, shaping you into someone ready to take on this greater purpose. The trials you faced were not meant to break you, but to strengthen you, to build resilience and empathy, so that you could step into this role with confidence and understanding. This preparation has been taking place your entire life, often without you even realizing it. Now, you are being asked to rise to a higher calling, one that involves embodying your fullest potential. Stepping into the role of the chosen one requires a shift from focusing on personal gain to thinking about what you can offer the world. This role is about aligning with the highest version of yourself, the part of you that wants to make a meaningful impact, that yearns to uplift others and make a difference. The universe has seen this potential within you and has chosen you because it knows you are capable of embracing this responsibility with grace and integrity. When you begin to act from this place of alignment, you'll find that things start to fall into place naturally, as if the universe itself is clearing the path ahead of you. As you embrace this role, you may feel an increase in inner strength and wisdom. You might find yourself becoming more compassionate, more open-hearted, and more patient. This is the universe equipping you with everything you need to fulfill your mission. You're being given the emotional and spiritual tools necessary to understand and support others, to become a beacon of hope and encouragement. These qualities will be essential as you walk this path because they allow you to connect deeply with others and to truly understand their struggles and aspirations. Being the chosen one also means being willing to let go of self-doubt and embrace a sense of purpose and clarity. There may be moments when you question yourself, wondering if you're truly ready or capable of fulfilling such a mission. But remember, the universe does not make mistakes. If you have been chosen, it's because you have everything you need within you to succeed. Trust in this process and trust in yourself. Know that each step you take on this journey will bring you closer to fulfilling the role the universe has crafted for you. This role is not always easy. It will challenge you to grow beyond what you thought possible. But with each step, you'll discover new depths of courage and understanding within yourself. You'll begin to see how every experience, every lesson, and every gift the universe has provided is meant to support you in this journey. The wealth and resources that come to you are just one part of the equation. The true gift is the opportunity to align with your higher self and to live a life that resonates with purpose and intention. So, as you step forward, embrace this calling with gratitude, humility, and strength. Allow the universe to continue guiding you, and know that you are supported every step of the way. Embracing the role of the chosen one is about letting go of fears, doubts, and limitations and stepping boldly into a life of purpose. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be and making a difference that reaches far beyond yourself. Abundance, peace, and purpose await you. As you step into this journey, you will find an inner peace you've never felt before. You'll begin to feel the universe's immense love and support surrounding you at every step. It's as if the universe is wrapping you in its embrace, reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be and that every moment has led you to this point. This peace isn't just the absence of worry or stress, it's a feeling that goes much deeper. It's the quiet confidence of knowing that you are supported, that you are not alone on this journey, and that the universe itself is guiding you. When you are connected to this peace, the uncertainties and fears that may have once held you back start to dissolve. You no longer feel the need to chase after things or force outcomes, because you know that everything will come to you in the perfect time. This trust allows you to be present, to fully experience each moment, and to recognize the beauty in every experience. As this peace takes root within you, you'll find that it creates space for abundance to flow into your life effortlessly. This abundance isn't just about wealth in a financial sense, it's about richness in all areas of life. You'll start to attract opportunities, people, and resources that align with your purpose. The universe, sensing your readiness, opens doors you may not have even known existed, bringing gifts into your life that support your highest path. Because you are centered in peace, you can receive these blessings with gratitude and clarity, using them not just for personal comfort, but to truly make a difference. This abundance, combined with the peace that fills you, naturally leads you toward purpose. When you no longer feel the constant pull of worries or the need to prove yourself, you can dedicate your energy to what truly matters. Your purpose becomes clearer, and you begin to see how your unique talents, experiences, and resources can be used to uplift others, to bring light to the world, and to make a lasting impact. This purpose is like a guiding star, illuminating your path and giving you a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond anything you've known. Purpose gives your life meaning and direction, and it's deeply fulfilling in a way that material gains alone never could be. When you wake up each day knowing that your actions have meaning, that you're part of something greater, and that you're contributing to the well-being of others, it brings a profound sense of joy and contentment. This isn't about recognition or achievement. It's about the quiet satisfaction of knowing that you're living in alignment with your true self and with the universe's plan for you. As you move forward on this journey, abundance, peace, and purpose will become intertwined in a way that feels natural and effortless. You'll find that the more you embrace your purpose, the more peaceful you feel, and the more abundance flows into your life. It's a cycle of giving and receiving, where the universe continues to support you as you support others. This journey becomes not only a personal path to fulfillment, but a source of inspiration and hope for those around you. Conclusion. So, embrace this time in your life with open arms and an open heart. Allow the peace within you to grow, trusting that the universe has a plan for you that's both loving and wise. Recognize that this journey of abundance, peace, and purpose is one of the greatest gifts you could receive, and it's available to you right now. As you step into this role, remember that every action you take, every kindness you share, and every goal you pursue brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. The universe is with you every step of the way, guiding you toward a life filled with meaning, joy, and profound connection. The universe has been sending you signs, signals, and guidance, patiently waiting for you to recognize its call. This moment is an invitation, a final call to connect with the energy that's been gently nudging you, urging you to awaken to your true purpose. This isn't just a casual decision, it's a turning point, an opportunity to step fully into a life that aligns with your highest self and the universal mission you're meant to fulfill. By responding to this call, by affirming that you're ready, you're taking the first step toward a journey that's filled with purpose, abundance, and profound connection. When you feel ready to respond, commenting 999 is more than a symbolic act. It's an affirmation to the universe, a powerful statement that you're prepared to embrace the gifts, challenges, and responsibilities of your chosen path. This simple act signals your readiness to align with the flow of universal energy, to trust in the guidance that has been patiently waiting for you to notice. By declaring yourself ready, you're not only opening yourself up to the abundance the universe has in store, but also affirming your commitment to a greater mission, a mission that reaches beyond your own life and touches the lives of others in meaningful ways. In aligning yourself with this energy, you become a channel through which love, compassion, and positive change can flow. You're no longer just an observer of life, drifting along or reacting to what comes your way. Instead, you're stepping into a role of active participation, where your actions, thoughts, and intentions contribute to a greater shared purpose. This alignment brings clarity and a sense of peace because you're no longer struggling against the current. Instead, you're moving with it, feeling the support of the universe as it guides you toward each step. Joining this community, this family of souls aligned with divine purpose, is a powerful experience. You're not only connecting with others who are on a similar path, but also becoming part of a network of shared energy, intention, and support. Each person who joins is like a spark, and together, these sparks create a light that's powerful enough to illuminate even the darkest corners. When you subscribe, you're not just following a channel or consuming content. You're becoming part of a movement that seeks to uplift, inspire, and transform. This is a family united by purpose, drawn together by a shared vision for a world filled with compassion, understanding, and abundance. As you align with this energy, you'll notice subtle changes within yourself. You might feel more at peace, more focused, or more open to new opportunities. The universe rewards this alignment by opening doors, connecting you with the right people, and providing the resources you need to thrive. By being part of this community, you're supported by a collective energy that strengthens you and reminds you that you're never alone on this journey. Each member of this community is walking their path alongside you, sharing in the joys, challenges, and triumphs that come with living a purpose-driven life. If you're feeling the call, don't hesitate to answer it. The universe has been waiting for you, and this moment is the culmination of all the gentle nudges and quiet whispers that have led you here. By commenting 999, you're not just acknowledging this call, you're fully embracing it, saying to the universe, "I am ready." By subscribing, you're joining hands with others who have also answered this call, stepping into a family that understands and supports your mission. Together, you'll find strength, encouragement, and inspiration to carry out your purpose. So, take a deep breath and connect deeply with the energy that's guiding you forward. Allow yourself to feel the support of the universe as you embrace this moment and step confidently into the life you were always meant to lead. Remember, you're not alone. This path has been crafted with purpose, and every resource and blessing has been placed along the way to see you fulfill your destiny. Chosen one, this is your time. The universe is with you every step, ready to support you in every way. If you feel called to support our message, consider donating through Super Thanks. It's a wonderful way to help us continue sharing guidance and encouragement. Whether you donate or not, thank you for being here, for reading, and for being part of this journey with us. Your presence and support mean the world. Stay connected, keep engaging, and let your path unfold one incredible step at a time.